sensual,
un movimiento sensual,
sensual,
un movimiento muy sexy,
sexy,
un movimiento muy sexy.
sexy. Y aquí se llega Crazy Prince con este baile que es una bomba. Para gozar ella es una bomba.
Se me pegó la rola esta.
Ella es una
Bomba.
Y las mujeres lo bailan así.
Así, así, así.
Todo el mundo una mano en la cabeza. Una mano en la cabeza.
Así, Jack.
Movimiento sexy. Un movimiento sexy. Una mano en la cintura. Una mano en la cintura. Un movimiento sexy. Un movimiento sexy. Y ahora empieza a menear.
Uh-oh.
Suavecito para abajo. Para abajo. Para abajo. Suavecito para arriba. Para arriba.
Parece que tienes almorranas, carnal.
Oh my God. That's so gross.
Hemorrhoids están bien itchy.
Me pica el yo-yo.
Tienes el Chiqui Schneider
El chimuelo.
con chingo de comenzón.
Yeah.
Don't you hate it when you get an itch right there, right in the center, bro? Right? El Chiqui
Oh my
Schneider. carnal.
God.
Feo, ¿no? Cuando te sale como una espinilla en la nalga.
Ah, no. Un tacote, carnal.
Ándale.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm talking about. Those fat ones. Those big fat ones.
Los que
like
salen
that.
en Dr. Pimple Popper.
Oh my God.
Que no le puedes hacer nomás así. No. Tienes que hacerle así.
Oh
From the
my
outside.
God.
From the outside.
Y de ahí sale como un gusano todo el murero y la chingada.
You know, one time, Raymond Horta sent me a video. And I never shared it out of respect to him because it would have gotten millions of views. But it was him going like this. He had one here.
Oh, yeah.
And his wife popped it for him.
Ajá, sí.
They're in the restroom. He goes like that. Y sale todo el whipped cream, dad.
Oh my
Hey.
word.
Todo el cottage
Pero
cheese.
eso es, dijo que son crystals de el gout. Tiene gout el Raymond, mato. Es lo que tiene gout.
Sí, yo lo fui a levantar. Ese día yo lo fui a levantar al hospital.
Oye, qué loco, ¿no? He's so young y tiene gout, carnal. El gout dicen que es cuando tiene mucho proteína o algo así, ¿verdad? O que
Es
come
cuando
mucho
comes
steak.
mucha red meat, mucho camarón.
Is that protein
Pero pues, ¿qué
or-
tanto steak come aquel cabrón, bro?
Oye, dad, pues vive en la playa. ¿Tú qué crees? ¿Tú cómo?
Ah,
What do
sí.
you think?
Pues sí, ahí tiene el radish en el vato, ¿no? Puro
Ahí,
steakiazo ahí, chinga.
Puro steak, puro pescado, puro camarón.
Hablamos de reventando tacotes a steak.
And we're about to talk about food. Golly.
Tenemos a Ismael, vato. We got Ismael, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
Thank you.
He's a videographer, vlogger. Tiene un canal que se dice Fork It.
That's right.
Fork It. Hey, ¿sabes qué? Fork It, carnal.
Fork it, man.
And as a matter of fact, la playera que tengo aquí ahorita me la trajo. Es una brand new logo que tiene. How did you come up with this? Is this your idea
bruta.
or what, Ismael?
Yeah, man. I mean, the name Fork It is kind of like a play on words, you know? It's supposed to sound like
Fuck it.
fuck it.
Yeah.
And the way that came about is I was about to upload my first food video.
Okay.
But I still had no name for like the series or the show or whatever. It was a last minute like thing. I was just like, fuck it. Do I just upload it like that? I was like, oh. So
Epiphany.
Epiphany.
Ahí se te prendió el foco, carnal.
Yeah. For the shirt, I had the idea. I knew what I wanted for it to look like, and I just sent it to a friend of mine that does like graphic stuff.
Órale, so it's a skull, right?
It's a skull. It's got the fork on the bottom, kind of like where the jaw is supposed to go.
Ah, aquí, right here.
Yeah.
Órale.
In the bottom
At the bottom, yeah, right there.
Oh, yeah.
And
Órale.
yeah, man.
It looks good, man. Ladies and
Thank you.
gentlemen, we've got a little clip here, pero I gotta warn you, okay? Cuando pongamos el clip de Ismael, te va a dar chingo de hambre, okay?
munchies.
And we
You've been
want to
warned.
thank, first of all, I want to thank Dr. T's Primary Care for Men and Women. No me cállate la boca, shut up. You're feeling sluggish, slow, and tired. Y pues, chihuahua, ya empezaste tu New Year's resolution. Ya tienes como 3 weeks que vas a entrar y ya te estás agüitando. Si estás agüitando, tienes que ir para que te den más ánimo. Y they got testosterone, they've got all kinds of great stuff that you can, the amino blend, ir a boost pre-workout pump. No, hombre, cállate, sales bien pompeado del gym. And you've got fatigue, decreased sex drive, mood swings. No, hombre, they'll take care of that también. They've got something that'll take care of that. Y pues ahí está el Galván y sales, mira, echando chingazos de ahí del Dr. T's, ladies and gentlemen.
Oye, Dad, y si no puedes hacer el helicóptero, cuando salgas de Dr. T's, haces el helicóptero. ¡Vámonos!
I also want to thank Rody's Country Fried Chicken. I am in Eagle Pass, Texas. El script dice 36 years, and he's 40 years. That's how long Rody's has been with
crazy.
us. He's been with us for 4 years. He's 40 years old. Not him, the you know. And no hombre, que bárbaro. We've got some delicious fried chicken gizzards. Eagle Pass, Texas, you stop by, and Rody's Playland will never be the same after March 15th. That's when he's having his 40-year anniversary celebration. And guess who's going to play? The Crazy Pigs. Y también va a estar my band Whiskey D también. Y pues ya sabes, hombre, pues de repente invitamos al Bronco 956. Y
el Bronco 956.
Bronco 956.
Yes, my favorite song.
The first time we're ever going to perform it will be at Rody's, okay? Also want to thank Chorizo de HH, ladies and gentlemen. They have an amazing... I just went and bought 2 packs today at HEB, man. Porque pues de volada se va, ¿verdad, bro? You got to get as much as you can. And I saw it was barely stocked. De volada compré 2. One for home and one for work.
Ah, sí, porque I know you make your own food allá,
Sí.
¿verdad?
Ahí en el jale yo hago mi breakfast y todo. Y pues chorizo de HH is the only chorizo I like because it's lean. Y pues mira, te haces unas papitas con la
Oh my God.
chorizo. La tortita era como está un poquito brown, el chilito, papá. Y ya sabes bien, ahorita con este frito tenemos la mata de chile bien tapadita allá afuera, papá. Porque
sí.
las demás, las crestófalas y todo eso que se hagan hielo, no hay pedo. Las rosas y rosales y la chingada, la oreja de elefante y la chingada, todo ese jale.
Oh my God.
There's actually one called like los
I know, yeah, the big ones.
Yeah.
Those are always like, they always have like a missing spot
Sí.
porque los bugs se las comen esas.
Hey. Y también pues tenemos allá afuera las anacuitas, o ¿cómo se llaman las?
Nacahuitas.
Nacahuitas, ándale, el árbol de nacahuitas se van a hacer hielitos, chinga. Y los tulipanes y la chingada, pero la mata de chile piquín, carnal, esa tiene la colcha, tiene la colcha con la Virgen de Guadalupe y la chingada, la Virgen
La
de
San Marcos.
Sí,
¿verdad?
la San Marcos,
That
carnal.
one has special powers.
Simón, hasta le voy a poner un heater con un pinche, ¿cómo se dice? Un extension cord para ponerle un calentador porque don't mess with our chile, ladies and gentlemen. Asústame one time.
Está bien protegido con el poder del Espíritu Santo.
Ahí vato, I put a picture. No me le prendo una vela y le chingano. Pero I put a picture of, it's like some plants that are covered with a colcha and there's like other plants that aren't, right? Yeah. Y dije yo, tengo el chile bien tapado, dice, la mata de chile está bien tapadita, las demás que se hagan hielo, chingan madre. Y de ahí el Eric abajo le pone ahí, acá tengo más chile si quieres seguir tapando. Y le dije, viejo, ese chile se heló,
se hieló.
Se murió con la helada del 83. Le dije que there was a freeze in 83, bro.
Oh my God.
Es chile piquín.
Sí,
el chile de árbol.
Oye, viejo, ese chile se murió con la helada del 83, carnal.
No, hombre, cállate, lo quemaste todo.
Yeah. I also want to thank a brand new sponsor. Top Grade Physical Therapy. They're the experts who safely keep you moving. If you're in pain, they evaluate everything. Pues tú sabes mi edad. If you're sometimes in pain, everything the body needs to keep you moving, including mechanics, flexibility, joint mobility, functional strength, neurological impairments, and more. They'll have a personalized program designed just for you. At Pro Physical Therapists will take care of you. Flexible scheduling available también to fit your needs. They're located in McAllen, 2801 West Expressway. They're right off the expressway, conveniently located. Les vientas un cable 956-854-4364 or follow them and message them on Facebook. Top Grade Physical Therapy. They accept insurance también. So si tienes el seguro y estás Yo fui con ellos cuando me chingué the calf. ¿Verdad? El chamorro.
I remember that.
¿Te acuerdas?
Yeah.
Y fui con ellos, no hombre, bro, de volada, man. They took care of me big time. So they accept insurance. It's top grade physical therapy. The experts that keep you moving. Asústame one time. I am totally shocked at the response to this video, bro.
Está bien viral de madre.
The song.
I can't stop listening to it in my truck.
Sí.
I love the music, the production, like, it's very well put.
Hey.
Y yo le subo todo el volumen y como no se hace, no pilla nada. Everything's perfect.
Mastered.
Pristine.
Ajá.
Mamalón.
And you have to put it on loop porque se cae de volada la rola.
Yeah.
So you have to put it on loop para hacer el extended mix, ¿entiendes?
And let me tell you, I play it cuando voy llegando a la colonia para que sepan.
Asústame.
Para que sepan que ya llegó la mera paipa. Que se oiga el beisezón. Soy el beisezón bien mamalón.
Hey,
no, I love it.
I was telling my wife, I was telling la baby dog que when the day I'm like somewhere out in town at night on a Thursday and one of those, tacuache trucks, those car trucks is passing by that have those super loud speakers, ¿verdad? Que se oye bien clear. Que estén tocando esta rola, bro. That's when I know we finally made it, carnal. We made it, carnal.
When it's cut, Tacuache approved, you made it.
So before we get to some videos that have been floating around the internet about this song, I want to play a clip of Ismael's YouTube channel. Ladies and gentlemen, I highly recommend it. I ran into we've got our dogs in here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, porque it's too cold outside for them, pero aquí están los dos. Y they're just
such sweethearts, though. I love them.
Son bien buenos, pero pues no saben, ¿me entiendes?
And they're keeping us warm.
Estoy esperando que tumben una cámara o algo ahorita los cabrones, chicos. Como quiera, so I'm a YouTube freak, man. I love to watch YouTube, and you can ask my wife. I mean, that's all I do. I really don't watch network television unless there's something happening like a game or something. Even the football games, bro, the NFL, I watch them on YouTube after they're done.
Yeah.
Porque
those highlights.
12 minutes, you see the whole game. And, I can see 5 games, and I'll see the games that matter to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I get recommended videos, and this one came up, and it was Fork It. And I was like, what? So I looked at it, and I saw it, and I was like, man, this is good work.
Thank you.
I mean, the camera work is good, the editing is good, the narrating is pretty damn good. Me dan ganas de comer. I said, so it's doing what it's supposed to do, which is, make people hungry.
Hey, I appreciate that, man.
So,
a lot of work goes into like making these videos.
They don't understand
when they get
right, bro?
appreciated. Oh man, it's the world.
Well, so I looked you up and I found you on Instagram and I go, este vato de aquí. Because you were in some restaurants here too. So I said, he's from here. But then you're also at some restaurants in other parts of Texas.
Yeah, if like I'm doing like a little traveling, I like to visit local
So I ended up like looking at it. Pues I subscribed, because I want to see what you're coming up with.
And I was already a subscriber, by the way.
De nosotros?
Thank you.
So I messaged him on social media, on Instagram. And I go, Ismael, I'm Rock and Roll James, bro. I was wondering if you'd be interested in coming to the show, PVT. And he responds, what? Rock and Roll James just messaged me? And so, it was really awesome when you responded like that, bro. But so I want you to see a little piece of it. And if you want to, I highly recommend you subscribe, because if you're from the Valley, subscribe, because you get to see all the good places to eat around here.
Please.
If you're from upstate, you should subscribe as well, because he's in Austin, he's in Dallas, he goes to different places.
That's right.
But you find out where you can go eat. And like, for example, this little clip right here is going to make you want to go eat wherever the hell he's at. All right? So let's check it out. This is Fork It.
What should we try first, though? Let's go for the sausage. So they did say that at one point they want to start making their own sausage in-house, so looking forward to that. In the meantime, this will do, and it's doing great. Beef rib. So beefy. Wow, I'm excited for this one. So awesome. The flavor from the fat is everything, and the smokiness is right on point. Moving on to the pork ribs, and check it out. Texture-wise, it's still attached to the bone, not falling off, not overcooked. Let's see what the flavor's like. A lot of meat in that bite. A lot of meat in that bite. Again, the smokiness cuts through very nicely. Well seasoned. Texture, like I said, is on point. I like that it's not super sweet like some other ribs that just get lathered up, smothered in sauce. It's not exactly dry either, at least not completely. They did say they have this Louisiana style sauce. This is like a special sauce they use a lot on their ribs, so let's try it. I can already smell the vinegar. Looks a little spicy. I hope it's spicy. A little tangy, a little sweet, a little spicy.
Now,
Oh my gosh.
if you want to find out where that restaurant is, that barbecue place is, you have to go to his channel. You have to go to, and I am going to put the link in the description, so you'll be able to just click on it and go to his channel. And I want you to subscribe to his channel because he stays busy. He's not one. That's something that I look for, man. When I look at when I see a video I like, I go to the channel, and if I see, okay, 6 months ago, 8 months ago, 12 months ago, a year ago, I'm like, no, hombre, casi nunca pone nada, carnal. But I go to you and it's like last week, 7 days, 6 days, 5 days, 4 days. So you're staying busy.
Yeah, man.
So man, that's worth subscribing to because I want to be seeing content consistently.
Of course.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna want to that place, that particular place is here in 956, right? And so, if you want to find out where it's at, click on his YouTube channel, the link that we have in the description, and subscribe and just look at all his content, man. You're gonna find out some pretty damn good places to eat.
Thank you. And you get to know also a bit about the owners. So that's something I try to do in most of the videos. I try to get a small interview with the business owner, the pitmaster, which you'll get to meet. You'll get to hear a bit about his story. And that's kind of always been the plan, to feature the food, but also tell the story behind the food, because there's ups and downs in restaurants, in the business, in the food industry.
And I think I saw one where this guy just gave up everything and he just went for it.
He just went
not
for it,
knowing if he was going to sink or swim,
Exactly.
And it was just a big risk, and it ended up working out, ¿verdad?
It did, man. And this place in particular, after the content made it out to social media, like I got a message from them telling me that they were like swamped, like all weekend long, like they were selling out, and they were just like flooded with customers, like thanks to the videos that people are supporting online, So I appreciate all the feedback, like people that sent me messages that they went and visited the restaurants that I'm over here trying to highlight, because they're helping out local food, local
People
restaurants.
do that, bro.
Yeah.
Me and my wife, we used to go bar hopping. Now we go restaurant hopping, right?
Yeah.
And we would watch Guy Fieri. What's his name?
Fieri.
Yeah. What's the name of it? Diners, Dives, and Drive-ins? Or something?
Drive-ins,
Diners, and Dives, or something like
that.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like a network television show.
Yeah.
It wasn't YouTube or anything like that. But so we saw some places, and we went to he was in San Antonio. He went to like 3 different places. We went just to go to those 3 places.
Yeah.
And one of them was Tip Top Restaurant. It was a Tip Top Cafe. And it's like an old school 50s diner, right? That's been there for like since 1940 something. And they have this chicken fried steak and it's like kind of that restaurant in Westaco that was called Kino's Cafe.
Oh, yeah.
They used to have these special biscuits and stuff. So we went there, bro. Oye, vato, y tenían ¿qué era el pie que tenían, babe?
It was a pineapple upside down cake.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Oh my God, bro. And we were on our way back. That was like our last stop, and we were gonna come back. And I was like, I said, babe, I think we're gonna have to rent a room or something and stay another night. I don't think I can drive.
No, we couldn't.
And I said, now I know why they call it comfort food.
Yeah.
She goes, why? Because you want to go rent a room at the Comfort Inn right after eating it, man. It was like, es esa comida que de repente te da un sueño,
Coma. Food coma.
Yeah. So
Well, stuff like that was actually a big inspiration for what I started doing. Because when my wife and I got married, we took like a little honeymoon to Austin, San Antonio, and the rule for us was that we were only going to stop and eat local food, right?
Yeah.
We're like, pues, let's experience the city. There's McDonald's everywhere. There's like chain restaurants everywhere, but let's try to eat local food. Stuff that we've seen like on the Food Network, on all those shows, right? We made like a little list. And once stuff like, see, I got married back in 2011. So once the food scene in the valley kind of started like evolving a little bit, you started seeing more places pop up that were kind of like putting like their own spin on food and stuff.
food
Like it
trucks.
just started getting food trucks
Yeah.
in particular.
Yeah.
When all that started happening, I was like, wow, like a lot of the stuff we go to Austin for is happening here. Then you had like breweries popping up as well. So I was like, this is really cool. And I was already documenting like coffee shops because I'm a big coffee guy.
Ooh,
So I had started a coffee series, and then eventually I switched on to start doing food because I was like, not everybody drinks coffee, but everybody eats, right? So I was like, let's try to reach a bigger audience and do the restaurant scene.
yeah. How many? So how long have you been doing this for, Kate? How long? How many years?
I started my YouTube channel, I think, in 2017.
Okay.
But I was more like-
Pre-COVID.
Oh yeah, way pre-COVID. And I was doing more like vlogs and trying to show people like what my day was like because I just got in like a video camera.
Like what's the name of that Woo guy? The Woo guy?
Adam the Woo?
Adam the Woo. Do you follow that guy?
I don't.
He like goes to all the parks and stuff, and he's just doing a vlog. It's him talking and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just taking people through my day, and I was kind of trying to get my camera skills, like develop my camera skills, because I was trying to be like a music video director, I guess. I wanted to shoot music videos.
Okay.
And I did end up shooting a couple, but it just started evolving into featuring restaurants. And the first official Fork It video was in 2018.
And what restaurant was it?
It was, I don't know if y'all remember Motor Ramen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, there was like
Ramen.
a Motorhead theme.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, we know her the guy's wife.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, and I went there because we go. She worked. She works with a doctor, so we knew her, and she said my husband opened Motorama, so we went to go try it out, and he had a badass black truck, and it looks like the Motorhead logo almost, you know. So it was a metal thing.
Yeah.
And so we went. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first one, and then I mean, I think I got like 1,000 views or something like that, and I was like, oh wow, like people are actually like tuning in to watch this. Let's keep it going.
You can't go wrong with food, dude.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I would post even on social media. You post a video of your food porn, they call it, right? I mean, you can't go wrong. And then TikTok came around, and it just blew everything out of the park,
life,
bro.
Yeah, that changed my life for sure, because I was doing the long form content, and I would upload to Facebook también, and I started getting a following. But when TikTok started, pues primero era just like chavitas bailando and doing all that. So I was like, pues, what am I going to do on this platform, right?
So you started dancing?
I started dancing.
The Pee Wee Herman dance
Yeah.
And I actually erased TikTok, and I didn't come back to it till like a year after. And I posted a very simple 30-second video or something like that, and they got 300 views. I was like, okay. And the next one, another 300-400. But then one got like 10,000 views. And I was like, whoa, what the heck is this? Like, I'm doing YouTube, but in YouTube, I'll get like 300. Yeah, I'm getting 10,000. Like, okay, let me start focusing on this and let me try to grow this platform.
Yeah.
Y pues I caught a little bit of that boom when TikTok was still like young.
Yeah.
And pues ahorita ya estoy almost at 90,000 followers.
Wow.
So
Yeah,
and it's all
TikTok is
thanks to
good.
all thanks to the people that have supported my content, and it's really changed my life.
Yeah, I finally learned about TikTok. It was about 3 or 4 years ago. It was 3 years ago. My daughter's been working with us for 3 years there at the station, and they sent us to the stock show, and to go before they opened it up. Like the day before they open the stock show, they do a thing for kids to come and they can go to the petting zoo and all that stuff like that. So they sent my daughter to do a vlog, and she asked me to go, and I said, okay. So I went, and I saw a friend of mine named Rudy de la Torre, who's got a barbecue place in Mercedes. He had a little spot there, and he was already, getting everything together and cooking some food. And he gave me a papa with some brisket, carnal, right?
Nice.
And my daughter videotaped me, and I was eating it like, chavato, que la chingada. El vato no llegaba a la puerta después se lo puse en TikTok, bro.
Yeah.
And I saw all the views. I was like, holy shit.
That's crazy.
And so my son, he goes Saturday because he saw the video, and he went Saturday to the stock show, and he said he went just to get a papa, bro. And he sent me a picture, and he's like in line, y está la liñota, vato, para llegar al puestecito del camarada. Y le dije a mi chavalo, hey, Dad, get out of line. Ve, Kyle Rudy on the side, bro. Dile que es mi chavalo, carnal. I'm the one that gave him all that business. So he did. He went to the side. Well, I took care of him, But the power of TikTok was mind-blowing to me.
Yeah, man.
Bro.
It's crazy. And I mean, I'm glad I'm able to help businesses out that way. And like, you'll go into like a little restaurant, and I'll try to like not be too obvious that I'm filming. And
so you don't ask for permission, or do you?
I mean, sometimes there is an agreement. They know you're coming, but I mean, I still go wherever I want to go, and if I like it, I'll post it. There's videos where I don't like it, and I just don't post it.
I saw you at Maria's restaurant having breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
No, hombre, carnal, quería un pinche plato.
Oh, is that the one downtown?
The breakfast,
my
it's
gosh.
an old restaurant. You know where that's
Orange
at.
one or what?
Está en la
The
esquina.
orange one.
The orange one? Oh,
Donde está el Phoenix, I think, or no, ¿cómo se llama? Enseguida it's down.
Al lado está Don Juanito's.
Está Sin El Rey.
chicken.
Sin El Rey, and then it's down in the corner. Ahí está Maria's
Sí, por
restaurant.
the little chicken
I go
spots.
I go have lunch there from time to time. I love it there. Their enmoladas are delicious. The mole that they make the actual mole there,
Sí.
and their mole is kind of sweet. It's really good.
No, pero cuando estabas comiendo breakfast ahí, carnal, and it looked like you were there like without without any permission, nomás fuiste a hacer y pues ¿qué te pueden decir, carnal? Estás pagando para comer y la chingada.
It's not even expensive either.
No,
It's not
not at all.
expensive.
No, y tienes un plato de breakfast ahí bien sabroso. ¿Cómo están las tortillas ahí? ¿Están buenas?
Really good, man.
Sí.
Really, really good. And I used to go there back in the day. I used to work at Hermes Music,
Oh, okay.
and y pues ahí in downtown, so I would go and visit all those spots. Yeah.
¿Nunca has ido a Rositas ahí en Far?
Rositas, where's that?
It's on 495 and Sugar right there. There's a little thing, and and there's a car wash. It's right by ¿cómo se llama? Docks, the pool,
Okay.
the pool place.
I've never been there.
Dude,
No.
las tortillas ahí, bro.
Pretty good.
Me and my wife went, dude. Y estaban las pinches tortillas melt in your mouth, carnal.
They're so good.
And then we went on a Sunday, and the tortillas were different, bro.
I was like, what?
Dije,
No vino la señora.
So le dije, hey, estas no son las mismas tortillas. Dice, no viene el domingo la señora.
Pues ya sabemos cuándo no venir.
And
Yes,
my wife says, wow, well, she should come on Sundays. That's when people come. And I go, pues a lo mejor es una señora de iglesia, ma. Y pues el domingo va a ir a la iglesia. Y she takes. So ahí we went to go pay. Le dije a la señora que me estaba cobrando, le dije, no vino la señora a las tortillas. No viene domingo. Le dije, sí. Le estaba diciendo yo a mi esposa que a lo mejor es día de iglesia y todo eso. No, estará en la casa bien cruda.
Anda la pulga.
Never judge a book by its cover.
Well, we didn't know what she looked like. We thought there's no way in the world a young woman can make these tortillas. It's got to be an older señora, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you imagine a señora for sure.
Yeah.
Like the ones in stripes and shit.
What's the best restaurant out of all your vlogs, dude, that you've done? Which is a restaurant that really kicked your ass, dude?
I do have favorites, man, and like when I'm gonna have lunch, I try to always go to a new spot, right? Because I have to keep making content, right?
Sí.
I have to always have something new. So my favorite spots are the ones where I'll take that chance to go somewhere new. I'll go back to something that I really like, you know? So if I go to a place twice, like that means I really like it because I'm like giving up a chance to make new content to go eat right here, right? So one of my favorites, I can't say just one in particular, but I can say when it comes to barbecue, for example, I'm always shouting them out. Pero Teddy's Barbecue is one of my favorites.
Where's that at?
Weslaco, Texas.
Okay.
Teddy's
Is it
Barbecue.
the one on North Texas?
North Texas.
Across from the expressway.
Yeah.
It's north of the expressway.
Ese mero.
And it's like a little house. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
A little red place?
Yeah, little
oh,
red
yeah,
maroon
I
place.
went there once. Oh, my God.
Yeah, that place
it was fucking good.
is they kind of raised the bar for me when it comes to barbecue.
What's the difference with their barbecue that makes it?
It's just always on point, man. Like I'll go somewhere else and maybe the ribs are good, but the brisket le falta, or the sides are like whatever. But over here, like everything is on point
goodness.
always.
You gotta go.
You know, one time I was driving through there and I was looking for somewhere to pick up a taco, right? And then I see a barbecue place. I'm like, I see like they have like kind of like a drive-through y la chingada. And I was like, fuck it. Like, miro el señor afuera. Le digo, oiga, sir, ¿aquí venden tacos de breakfast o nomás puro barbecue? Dijo, no, yeah, we have brisket and neck tacos. I was like, oh shit, está bueno. I go inside. Oye, Dad, the best freaking like cowboy taco you could ever imagine having. Te dan el huevo con el brisket. It's so delicious. It's smoky. The egg is it's pretty beautifully cooked. La tortilla está mamalona. And that's my memory of that place.
Yeah,
That one morning, brisket and egg
awesome.
taco. Shout out to Teddy's Barbecue,
Teddy's
man.
Barbecue.
The
Fuck yeah.
smoke has to be very, very. I mean, because if it's too smoky, you're burping it all fucking day,
Exactly.
dude. I hate that shit, man. And there's some places here, and there's a franchise that that is particular to that. And me and my
Yeah.
wife, we don't go there.
We don't
I mean,
go
we
there because of that.
you know, but yeah, man, the brisket there at Teddy's, man.
that's
They've
pretty
had
good.
different owners. I remember they've been there for a long time, but they had different names.
In esa casita, like it's been different
yeah.
things. Yeah. That's a good one. GW's in San Juan también is like freaking out of this world.
Where's that at?
They're on Nebraska.
Okay.
Por ahí por donde está la basílica.
La Main Street,
Yeah, ahí están. It used to be whenever I posted, because I've made several videos there too. People always in the comments. It used to be I think a funeral home,
See.
and people always make sure to put that in the comments. Like, oh, I'm not going there because it's like there's ghosts or whatever. Yeah, but no, that place is also top notch. Sides, incredible.
It's right across the street from the school, right? From the Idea School,
I think so.
right? Yeah. We've been there, babe. We've been there.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Is
Yeah,
it?
that place is
Oh,
awesome.
is it like? Wasn't it called something? Yeah, I think I remember it
Yeah.
because there was a restaurant that was on this side, and then they made a plaza across.
Oh yeah, El Rancho. I think.
El Rancho. That was a pretty good restaurant.
It's still there.
también. It's still there.
Yeah.
Pero
It's
se
good.
movieron para la plaza,
Yeah,
that little
exactly.
plaza. So now this other place or something else or what? I haven't been there. I mean, it's been a while.
Speaking of barbecue, have you ever tried the watering hole over there in Harlingen?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Good, right?
Yeah, I tried that a couple months ago. Actually, if you go to my YouTube channel, there's a video on that place too.
I got to check it out. I haven't seen
I'm
it.
trying to hit up all the barbecue spots. So depending where I am, like I have my little go-to places. Like if I'm in Mission, like ya tengo mi spot allí con, ¿cómo se llama? There's El Sancho Barbecue.
Órale.
El Sancho, that one's really good for breakfast tacos.
Where's that at?
They are, it's on Conway.
Órale.
On Conway
And Mission.
Look it
and
up.
Mission, yeah, they're really good. Drunken Chicken is also really good.
I've heard of that
Oh,
one.
yes.
Yeah, they're
Drunken
awesome.
chicken.
Pues estos en todos los restaurantes.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
Esos vatos de Drunken Chicken, they used to be on Mayberry, I
Mayberry.
believe. And they were so big. They got so big because they were always selling out. There was always all the firemen from Mission, los cops van
Yeah.
ahí, toda la gente que, los teachers y la chingada, todos le caían ahí. So they would always sell out. So they had to go to a bigger place. So they moved to Conway, to a bigger area. They have a corner lot now. They have like a 2-story.
See?
Damn, that place is awesome. Y'all should try
that
it
one
out.
also smacks. Shout
The
out.
drunken chicken, is that when they put the can inside the chicken and they cook it
Sí.
with the can and
Pollo
it's beer in it?
borrachos.
El Pollo Borrachos.
Oh my God, that place is awesome too. There's a lot of good food here in the valley, man.
Oh, yeah, bro.
If you're from Mission, you don't like the drunken chicken, you're not really from Mission.
Yeah. Oye, y Moist or lean, Dad?
Psh, moist is the way, baby.
Moist.
Ah, tiene que tener un poquito de lo gordito, papá.
Oh, a huevo.
Yeah.
That's the best part.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
No, hombre. And so, not only here in the RGV, what other places have you been up in Austin? You went to Austin. You were up in San Antonio también, ¿verdad?
See, recently I shot a video at Leroy and Lewis Barbecue. They're in Austin, Texas, and they recently got awarded a Michelin star, which is a new thing in Texas. They wouldn't do Michelin stars in Texas. So that's one of the barbecue places that got it. And I was able to interview the owner, and they were super cool, man. The video's also up on my channel. They gave me a tour of the smokers. They were super, super cool to me.
And do they do you have any type of sponsorship or anything, or this all comes out of pocket? I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
sure not. I mean, the money's not really big on YouTube and stuff. I
No.
mean, you do get monetization and all that stuff,
Sí.
but you've got to have some sort of. I mean, if I wouldn't mind sponsoring your damn channel,
Yeah.
bro. I mean, you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
I mean, especially if I had a food product like a like a tenderizer. There's so many people making tenderizers and stuff
Yeah.
like that. A butcher shop, you know what I mean? Have you been approached for anybody to promote or on your channel there?
Not really. When it comes to like all the YouTube stuff, like all the vlogs, and that's pretty much on my dime, dude. And I'm still like trying to grow this thing and trying to monetize on the long form content. Like I think that's my overall goal. And eventually, once money starts coming in, to be able to get like a small team that can do a lot of the heavy lifting for me.
It's a lot of work.
Dude, I'm married. I have 3 kids. I have a little baby. So, but I'm grinding, man. Like I'm a grinder, and I get inspired from stuff you're doing because I hear you on the radio. I hear you on ads. I mean, you're doing your podcast. Like you're a grinder, bro. So like,
yeah,
that motivates me. You know,
My wife and I
You're
are-
on Grindr? I didn't know you were on Grindr.
Yeah, give me a call.
You just Grindr.
How do
but
you
for
know
reals,
about Grindr, dude?
respect, man.
Hey, a mí me dijeron.
Yeah.
Esto de
Yo no
social
sé.
media es trabajo.
A lot of people don't understand
get
that.
it.
Yeah, but like when I did the members only, ladies and gentlemen, we have a members only. It's 33 cents a day, and you get to see some content that isn't available on our channel. It's something else. But when I did that, there was people like they get pissed off, bro. Like, hey man, you're trying to profit off your fans. I'm like, are you kidding me? There's hardly any profit.
Yeah.
The money I'm making, I'm gonna have to pay rent in the studio that I've got because
I'm trying to keep this going, bro.
this isn't the
Yeah.
only studio I have. I have an office space that I rent especially for that. And then you've got the light, and then you've got the Wi-Fi, and then you've got to buy those cameras. And those cameras aren't cheap, bro. They're like $3,000, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you've got to, I my daughter does the editing and stuff, and I pay her for that. And so, there's expenses.
For sure.
But you have to love what you're doing.
That's the number one thing. If you don't love it, you're not gonna last.
Yeah. And so I've been just trying to be as consistent, but I do have a lot of things on my plate. And currently it's been really this the beginning of this year. Gracias a Dios, bro, we have a lot of work.
Yeah.
And it's good. The band's getting booked up really well. We've got like 5 gigs between February 23rd and March 15th, and we're going to be all over the South Texas area. So
Nice.
and then we've got that interview. We got the podcast. I've got the radio morning show in El Paso. I got the radio morning show here in South Texas, which, by the way, I came in second overall.
Congrats. Awesome.
It's the first time that the rock station's ever been in second place.
Nice.
Overall, like general market overall, all ages. And so that was really, really awesome. But it's because I think everything helps everything,
For sure.
This helps my radio work. My radio work helps this, so we,
Exactly.
but you got to keep grinding, bro, just like you're doing it.
100%.
Symbiotic.
Yeah.
Do you have any particulars? People know that at 8:00 Wednesday we're on. Do you have any particular schedule to upload your content, or is it just like nomás lo terminas whatever, and then or do you have any type of scheduling
Not
that
yet.
people can?
When it comes to YouTube, not yet. I'm still kind of seeing what's working because like I said, I started on this platform, but when TikTok and Reels started taking off, I lo descuidé. You know what I mean? I would post maybe 1 or 2 videos like a year. So now desde que sería like November más o menos, I'm like, okay, I need to like get this going again. So it's still like trial and error, see what works, see when people are watching. Sunday seems to work pretty good actually. So I might stick to that.
Yeah. We watched this guy that used to upload on Sundays, Kavakov, ¿cómo se llama el guy? Wilderness Cooking. Es un vato allá en Uzbekistán, carnal. Y está en una montaña. Azerbaijan.
Por allá.
Carnal.
Ese vato es bien clickbait de madre.
Bro, ese vato, he's got wilderness cooking, knives and,
Holes and stuff.
Yeah, but this guy vive en un ranchito bruto en el lado de la mountain, bro, y cuando hay hielo, and he'll make like a hole and put a whole cow with a crane go in and cook it. I'm gonna send you a link to that. Con ese vato, bro.
Yeah. I'm actually
Barbacoa XL.
I've started to shift my content a little bit. I mean, still promoting, like highlighting local business, but I'm also doing like grilling content también, like ahí en la casa, in the backyard, doing like stuff on the Blackstone, stuff like carne asada and all that stuff, So I have some of that also coming out.
Es todo.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ismael, Fork It YouTube channel. And we wish you the best of luck, man.
Thank you.
We appreciate you coming by, man. And then follow him, ladies and gentlemen.
Please. Yeah,
on TikTok, you can follow him. He puts up a lot of content.
Every day.
And then you can follow him at forkit_. And then you're on Instagram también?
También.
At Forkit Vlog on Instagram. And then on YouTube, you can also find him at Forkit956.
That's right.
So there's no excuse and no reason that you shouldn't be following Ismael and supporting his product. And of course, if you do follow him and you support him, make sure to share his content and comment on his and give him some ideas. Like on the if you know of a restaurant that he might be cool, be awesome for him to visit, just put him in the message him on social media.
I take recommendations all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't always make it to every single one, but I'm always looking for little spots that I would have never heard of.
The hole in the walls,
yeah,
man.
Exactly. Yeah, those are the good ones.
Ladies and gentlemen. Man, all right, man. Fork it.
Woo!
Yeah. El Bronco 956.
El Bronco 956.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you all for supporting the music video for El Bronco 956. We uploaded it Thursday morning at 7 a.m. And since then, we're up to 114,000 views. And a lot of comments, some bad, some good. It's just amazing with Bronco 956, the response that he gets, dude. I don't. That's like the kicker at the end, right, dude? But it's just amazing how much hate this guy gets as well. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
It's crazy because I know him personally, right? And his daughter, Yaya, linda persona, bro. BB, super nice también. We went and had dinner and stuff like that, and they were part of this project.
Good.
And so they're when I showed them the video, dude, I went and had dinner with them. I said, les voy a enseñar el video. And they saw it, and they were like so appreciative, and they loved it. And the daughter, they were like, man, we can make a dance to it and all that. I mean, they were so excited. Yeah. So we let it out. And
that's what I was doing right now. I was doing the dance.
Yeah. So they put up a video of them dancing it, right? And so the video, if you look at it, if you see it, ladies and gentlemen, we decided to do like an asset type of video where you have Bronco there at the beginning making the horse sound. People ask, did he really do that, or is it a recording? Oh no, he really does that with his freaking mouth. Yeah.
That's his actual mouth.
Yeah. So I said, man, it's got to be. And then the dancers, it was just an amazing project to be a part of. And of course, the Crazy Pimps, look at the way they're dressed. I was just noticing that. It finally hit me when I saw the video, like for the 20th time, 50th time, whatever. I saw Eddie singing, and the way he was dressed, I was like, man, look at him. Look at his dressing. I mean, that's like, there's no other band that could have done this video, right? with
They
me.
always dress super sharp.
Yeah.
At all their
That's how they
shows.
perform.
Yeah, that's how they
at all
perform.
their shows.
So I said, man, it's perfect. So now they're starting to try to do a little dance thing and stuff. And they were in front of a store, bro. And I found this video and they put dances on TikTok all over the place, and they all got like 200,000 views. But check out this video, man. Check it out.
Bronco 956, el Bronco 956. Bronco, asústame one time. El Bronco 956, el Bronco 956.
So they do the Bronco dance, and all weekend long, I said, I'm going to upload it Thursday at 7, así para que la raza esté bien prendida de la rola todo el pinche weekend, carnal. And so I get pictures, or I found videos, and people message me the videos. They're like at a party. Like, check this out, bro.
Los leones.
Oh my goodness.
So dude, so I was like, the people watch that, right? And then se te queda en la mente, carnal, right? So this dude, he puts up a video, and he's like waking up in the morning, and maybe he was at that party, who knows? And check this out, man. He's waking up in the morning.
Good morning, y'all. Just woke up and I got that damn song stuck in my head. I just heard like the beginning part. Bronco 956, Bronco 956, Bronco 956. No, hombre. Pinche canción. Pretty catchy. Stays in your head.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's hilarious.
It's super catchy.
That's fucking funny.
So then my son sends me a video, right, of my grandson. He's like, he was born in October. Check this out, dude.
Roman, do you want to watch Grandpa? You want to see Grandpa? You miss him? You want to see him? Okay. His grandpa.
Man, isn't that awesome, dude?
He looks so cute.
My grandson,
He's like,
dude.
that's grandpa. Te oyen enfocado.
But when he tell you want to see grandpa, la cara que hace, güey, saca la lengua.
Se sonrió luego, right?
That's the grandpa boy,
He
carnal.
loves you. Oye, Dad, ¿qué te iba a decir? My favorite part in the video es cuando empieza la song y luego you go to the side and you do the robot and like just
Se
disappear to the side.
Put it on, baby. Put it
I
on. Put it
can't
on.
stop laughing at that.
Put it
Oh
on.
my
Put it
God.
on. Yeah, the robot. I do the robot, bro.
Look, check it out, y'all.
Yeah.
Right here.
El Bronco 956.
Look.
All right. Robot. Robot, carnal, robot. Otra vez, baby. Ponlo otra vez.
I can't.
Ahora. Vamos a ver. Ya.
Asústame one time.
Órale. Ahí viene. El robot.
Oh my god.
You know, you just disappear. Like, what the fuck? I was, when I saw that, I was like, I'm sold. Whatever happens from this moment forward is all gravy, baby. Oh my God.
And it's only 2 minutes long, bro. It's like a jingle. It's not a song. It's like a jingle, right? And I got that idea from the rappers, man, because I had a Mexican OT song that I liked. Y pues de volada se acababa, carnal. And I wanted to listen. I took a shower and I put it on loop. So by the time I got out of the shower, ya le di como 20 freaking views al vato.
It kept you wanting for more.
It's a short part of the song, and if you want to hear the extended, you got to put it on loop, which is a view. So now Trump is doing it, man.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, check this out, bro. Check it out right here, bro.
El Bronco 956. El Bronco 956. El Bronco
shout out to the
956. El Bronco 956.
Sobres, bro.
Ay.
So,
That's crazy.
but you know, it was interesting because a lot of people, they hate Bronco, and some of them say, no, que ese vato se cree el Bronco, el cantante del Bronco, que Lupe Esparza no lo quiere, que la chingada, que esto lo otro, because, you know, the real Bronco guy.
Yeah.
So I found an interview with the guy from Bronco, the Lupe Esparza, where they ask him, and this interview is like about 2 years ago, something like that, and this is what he had to say when they told him about Bronco 956 impersonating him. Check it out.
En lo absoluto.
Por ejemplo, este personaje que anda en Texas allí.
Es muy famoso ya. Fíjate que no, mucha gente pensaría. Por ejemplo, ahí se habló de que no sea que nosotros lo mandamos sacar del lugar. Qué cosa tan tonta, ¿no? En ningún momento. Y a mí no me molesta. Yo creo que tenemos broncos ecuatorianos, peruanos, argentinos, donde quiera, cada país que vamos, hay un Lupe Esparza por ahí vestido igual que yo y todo eso. Al contrario, considero que es una especie de reconocimiento a mi labor, a mi trabajo. Y yo creo que no imitan a cualquiera en términos generales. Creo que significa que reúno los méritos para que alguien quiera ser yo. Y la verdad, eso se lo agradezco a toda la raza que quiera ser Lupe Esparza, ¿no?
Yeah, you know.
Hey, that's cool.
Qué señorazo,
You know, carnal,
Ahí está el cosign.
that guy right there, he just won me over as a fan, right? I'm not a big Bronco fan, but his attitude about Bronco 956, you know.
If he himself doesn't hate Bronco 956, what gives you the right to hate Bronco 956? Shame on you people that hate on Bronco 956. Shame on you.
I know, dude. You know, it freaks me out because, I mean, there's tributes and lookalikes everywhere. Elvis, you know, Elvis. There's all kinds of tributes everywhere.
Hundreds of them.
Yeah, and so you know he's doing it, but people tend to get all upset with him and shit like that. But they're just wasting their energy on anger.
Yeah.
Just doing what he likes.
Yeah, man. I support the guy 100%, man.
He's not hurting anyone, so we should just support each other.
You know, and the real Lupe Esparza, he's such a down-to-earth person. He came from a very humble beginnings. He knows what it's like to go out and work with your hands and everything. So he's a very humble person, and he's written over 100 songs, man.
Sí, no, el vato es un chingón, bro.
Such a great artist,
Hall
and
of
I love
Fame.
him to death. Y Mr. Lupe, si está escuchando esto, un saludo a usted y a todos los Broncos.
Iconic. So, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday or the day before, Monday, it was the inauguration of President Trump.
Yeah!
And and so Melania, in the inauguration, she was wearing this amazing hat. Put the picture, babe. And so look at El Baron Trump. Check out El Baron Trump. He's already.
Oye, está chingón, ¿verdad? That
Pero,
guy's the future.
y está chavalo, pero guacha, ya está perdiendo el pelo, carnal.
Ya tiene alopecia, ¿no? De a madre.
Pues, hey, dude, there's some.
¿Alopecia?
¿Qué es eso?
Alopecia, cuando se te empieza a caer el pelo, but I think it's in women.
Oh, I thought it was what your girl says when you take your pants off. Ay, esa.
Right, Marina?
Alopecia.
How the hell did you come up with that in 2 seconds? Hello, Picha. What the fuck?
My brain works
Bronco
like
956.
Te quita los pantalones. Hello, picha.
El Eri, ¿cómo se llama? El Eri Molino, ¿cómo se llama?
El Eri Cavazos.
El Eri Cavazos con la pichilla ahí.
Ya. La que se murió en la helada del 83.
Bien tostada la chica.
Ya, no, hombre, carnal. But honestly, check out his hair. It's like it's thinning out already, dude. He's only like 19 or 20, dude.
Ya se está quedando pelón.
I knew some dudes like that. I knew a dude in high school in Harlingen, man. Era senior, bro. Ya se te le estaba cayendo todo el pelo. Y hay unos que son bien barbones a los ninth graders, chinga. Pero pues it all depends, ¿verdad? Pero como quiera, el Trump le consigue una peluca en de aquellas. Pero anyway, the hat was a big hit, right? The hat was a big hit. So
Salió como Michael Jackson, ¿no?
So you know, razas, they're cagapalos, bro, right? They're cagapalos, right? So they came up with this meme, man. It was fantastic. Guacha, la mafia.
That's fucking awesome.
Guacha, como me duele amor. Ay, la chica.
Quererte, no tenerte. Mira mi mala suerte.
And so
that was quick. They came out with those
no,
quick,
bro,
man.
check this one out. Los hermanos García, carnal, los hermanos García.
Yes! I love that.
Anda con los de Eagle Pass, carnal. Sústame one time. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we just wanted to share that funny stuff that we found.
That's funny.
We try to find stuff on the internet. So
I saw one where they put her as a Mortal Kombat character. That shit was funny.
Yeah.
With a hat?
Yeah, with a hat.
Oh, yeah, because he's got like that the Japanese
I
hat.
saw one as the Hamburglar from McDonald's.
Oh, my God. I
and,
wanna see that
and
one.
the mask. They put one of the mask also. The movie The Mask.
Yeah. With Jim Carrey?
Yeah, oye, la gente. And then you know what? I support them and everything, but it doesn't make me mad because that's comedy. I mean, that's just being funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not being ugly or vicious. You know what I mean? It's funny. It's just funny. I mean, I'm good with comedy, bro. I love that stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a lot of events going on and happening Saturday, January 25th. That's this Saturday night. Lou Gramm and Asia at the Payne Arena. So we're looking forward to that concert. And it's $20 a ticket, all right? $20 a ticket. You got to go to paynearena.com or go to ticketmaster.com and get your $20 tickets to see for one of the last opportunities to see the singer from Foreigner play all the Foreigner songs. And Asia will be performing as well. Then on Saturday, February, it's Juarez Rolos Promotion presents 8th Next Generation 5 Boxing at the Payne Arena, Hidalgo, Texas. It's going to be a fantastic event, and the main event is Omar Juarez versus Frank Brown. You can get your tickets at paynearena.com. It's Juarez Rolos Promotion presenting 8th Next Generation, and it's happening in February. So we're going to give you all the details, and you can follow me on social media. I'll be giving away some tickets to that, and I'm giving away tickets to Lou Gramm as well. Then on Sunday, February 23rd or 21st, 22nd, and 23rd, it's Hog Waddle in San Benito, Texas. It's a yearly event, and it's a fantastic event, and it's going to be 3 nights. On Friday night, you've got Louis the Singer. You've got Randy Rogers, our good friends from Bucking Crazy. So it's country night on Friday, February 21st. On Saturday, February 22nd, you've got some norteño, Cardenales de Nuevo León, Los Viejones y Mía 22 también se van a presentar. That's Saturday, February 22nd. And Sunday, February 23rd, it's rock, baby. It's AC/DC Tribute Thunderstruck, along with Whiskey D and School of Rock. We're going to hit the stage about 6 o'clock, 6:30. So get there early and enjoy the show. And you can go to I think it's eventbrite.com/e/hog-waddle. Just go there and you'll get some tickets, all right? And then you can go out and have a good time with us in San Benito. Saturday, March 1st, we're at the Victoria, Texas Livestock Show. That's Whiskey D at the Beer Garden, Victoria Community Center, 8:45 p.m. We will be hitting the stage. And we have a lot of great songs prepared for Victoria, Texas. We can't wait to go out there and have a good time. Thursday, March 6th, we're going to open up the Rio Grande Valley Livestock Show. That's my band, Whiskey D, as well, in Mercedes. And then on Monday, March 10th, the Rio Grande Valley Livestock Show again, but we're going to be opening up for a Guns N' Roses tribute band. And on that night, we're going to play, when we open up for AC/DC tribute and the Guns N' Roses tribute, we're just doing rock, like hard rock. and we're really good at it too, folks.
Hey, I want to be there, Rock. That sounds cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. And when we do the headlining shows, that's when we do like our song Third Rate Romance, and do some country and some R&B and stuff like that. We mix it up. But when we play with rock bands, we'll play some good hard rock, all right? And then on March 15th, we're going to be in Eagle Pass, Texas, Roadies Playland on Indio Highway. It's going to be the Crazy Pimps and Whiskey D. Pues de repente invitamos al Bronco 956, and we could do the song there, right?
Yeah.
So make sure to put those in your calendar, folks. We want to see you, want to get to meet you. And I am currently designing some amazing merch from PVT and Whiskey D. I got my tattoo artist designing an amazing logo for a t-shirt. So we're going to have some merch out there that we can give away and sell and all that stuff. So you'll be wanting to. A lot of people ask me for PVT shirts and stuff like that. But these shirts are going to have sayings like asústame one time, que desmadre, all this stuff. So make sure to follow us. Follow me on social media. You can follow me at Facebook, all right, at Rock and Roll James. You can follow me at Instagram. That's at Rock and Roll James as well. And on TikTok, I'm going to get a little more busy on TikTok at Rock and Roll James 2020. ¿Cómo te sentiste cuando cerraron el TikTok, Dad? ¿Te asustaste, man?
God. I was depressed, man.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
The sign said, due to quién sabe qué with the government or something, we had to close down. And then I put it on again. We are back on. Thank you to President Trump. I was like, what? Oh, este vato hizo unos pinches puntos con todos, vato, con ese jale, carnal.
With all the teens.
All the little kids. Hasta los pinches viejones, carnal, todos están en TikTok. You got older people, young people. It's like every age.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like Facebook's an older audience,
It's
right?
an older audience. But on TikTok, I mean, there's a community of older people on there, too.
Yeah, hell yeah. So, man, I'm telling you. But I'm just looking to go to some of those restaurants that you were talking about tonight, man. Yeah. We appreciate you coming by, man, okay?
Hey, man, I appreciate you all having me here. Like, desde que vi el podcast, I was like... I want to be on there. I want to go to that podcast.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Si se te hizo, carnal.
Yeah, thank you, man.
A lot of people don't realize. I mean, I do get some people that reach out to me, and I, I research their stuff. Not everybody. I want people like you that are. What were you saying? That we're like consistent and we're not driven. What was the word that he used earlier?
Grinding,
dude. That's it. If you're grinding, if I see that you're grinding, bro, I want people to know your product and know what you're doing.
Thank you.
And that's what I saw with you. And then, when I subscribe to your channel, I put the little bell so I get notified every time you pop something up. And that's what I was noticing. I was asking you about your scheduling because a veces estoy watchando TV en las 11 de la noche, pum, a las 11 de la noche, And then sometimes it's like, so I didn't know what you can do is look at your analytics on YouTube and it'll tell you where most of your audience is always at what time of day. So that's probably where you might be able to start consistently putting the videos up. Because I did the same thing, bro. I was 8 o'clock p.m., 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock p.m. And then I said, I'm going to start putting the clips at 7 o'clock in the morning every day. So every day at 7 se levanta la gente y watching un clip, ¿me entiendes? Cuando están sentados en el pinche baño getting ready for the day. You know what I'm saying?
As we do.
Right.
Pero no estaba agarrando correntía, carnal. So then I looked in the analytics and it says your audience that sees your content and you can see the graph and it raises up in the 7 to 8. So I said, pues, ¿qué chinga estoy haciendo a las 7 de la mañana, carnal? So 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock p.m., la raza ya sale del jale. They want to laugh. They want to forget about their day. You know what I'm saying? So then that's when I figured it out. But I think if you do that, man, it'll do wonders for your subscriptions and all that. And ladies and gentlemen, every time you go on and you watch our show, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And comment. Leave us a comment. If you know any restaurant out there that we didn't talk about, or you know something that we don't know about a good restaurant anywhere in Texas, because we go all over the place, put it in the comments. We want to find out where your favorite restaurant's at, okay? And then hit the link in the description. That's the 4Kids YouTube channel. Let's get them up and let's get them because, he's hoping to monetize so he can make a little bit of that money, man, you know, from YouTube. It ain't much, but at least a lo mejor le paga el gas para llegar al plato y la chingada. ¿Tiene la onda? So make sure to do that as well, ladies and gentlemen, okay? And share it with all your friends. And let's all keep it together. And, of course, check out our new video, man. It's El Bronco 956, all right? We'll put the link in the description as well. Thank you so much for joining us. You all have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you next Wednesday.
Bye.
Asústame one time. Everybody wave at the camera.